Good afternoon. It is December 16th, 12:30. I've been up and about doing lots of things. Been working on this room down here. Got laundry to go in. Got laundry in right now. But what I'm going to do for the next hour is the room's painted. And I did some touch-ups today, like there was just some weak spots. But along the ceiling, like that, a lot of that stuff is just flawed drywall, which I can't fix. But where the white comes down, where the wall meets the ceiling, I'm going along with this and just trying to tighten that line up a little bit. I don't know how long it'll take me. I've done it a little bit over here so far. And I mean, that looks so much better. Nice straight line. But anyways, gonna do that. And I want to get this room put back together. I've done nothing for Christmas so far. I got this from my girlfriend. Let me show you. Oh, in my dark, painfully dark hall. Okay, turn the light on. I put that in the wall. I used to have, I'm sure I had a little plaque that it went on before. It hasn't been up there for quite a few years, actually. Took it off to paint. But it's just a nice spot. It's good and solid. It's not going anywhere. So people can hang their coats on it when they come in the door. It's just somewhere for someone to hang their coat on quick. But my girlfriend, she made that, if you can imagine. Look how beautiful that is. And she's just so talented with flower arrangements. She's done so many incredible flower arrangements over the years. For church and for different things, and oh, just beautiful. And then that little white church and the little white tree. Now I've just stuck it on here. I haven't done nothing for decorating for Christmas because I've been working on this paint project and working on my course, trying to get kind of ahead, which I'm not. That's still the bane of my existence, but go on about it. I just keep working at it. Christmas presents for the kids. My son's girlfriend's daughter likes camo, so I got her those pajamas. I thought I couldn't have found a better pair of pajamas for her. They're so cute and right up her alley too. So I didn't want to get anything. She's not a pink girl, so it's like I didn't want to buy anything pink. And then just for the rest of the kids. Cute little jammies. So, So that's what I'm getting them each a pair of pajamas. And then putting $20 in the card. And, well, for the youngest, the baby, who's, 1.5, I'm going to get him a little truck. Because my son lives on a nice piece of property. And that kid's going to have, I'm sure, a pretty elaborate sandbox. So, with all the trucks and that. So I'm going to get a nice little truck for him to go in the sandbox. But the other kids are getting to the age now where, they just as soon have $20 and go out and spend it. And that's all I can afford. And everybody's fine with that. It's all about getting together. I'm sure I showed you those birds that my friend got me from Africa. Aren't they cute? Anyways, I got lots of work to do. I got to get curtains back up. That's not going to happen today, I don't think. I'm going to concentrate on getting that line tightened up and then getting the room put back together. I'm going to give it a good vacuum. I'm not going to worry about cleaning the carpet. I just got to get it put back to rights and get everything so I can just concentrate the next week on Christmas. Getting that. I got lists started and I have an appointment on Monday. And I want to get my grocery shopping done then. Tomorrow I have a big day at church. There's a play in the evening. And I'm going to stay after church and help set up for the refreshments. So it's all done. And I got to bake. I'm making some goodies. Takes cream cheese and Oreo cookies. And you smash that all up together. Like smash these all up. And then put the cream cheese and roll it into balls and then dip it in chocolate. So kind of Oreo trifle balls, I think they call them. I actually seen it on Instagram. There's an Instagram channel called, I think it's called Our Little Blue Farmhouse. And the girl has chickens. It's just delightful. It's just delightful. And she's doing all this, prep for Christmas and whatnot. And she's had a few of these really simple recipes. So I thought, oh, that sounds good. That's simple. Simpler the better for me. But I was shocked at the price of cookies. The regular Oreos for one bag was $8.99. I thought, I can't do it. I cannot spend $8.99 on a bag of cookies. Like the last time I bought cookies, they were not even $5. It was like, how is that possible? So they had these ones, the birthday cake ones, 2 for $10. So that seemed like, a much better deal. And I thought, if I don't use them all, I'll have them here for my grandkids kind of thing. But I was shocked at the price of cookies. And I was talking to the lady and I says, oh, you must be hearing people grumbling about prices. And she says, yeah, I'm grumbling too. She says, and people are, when they realize the price of something, they're saying, no, thanks, don't want that. People are just saying, nope, live without it. It's like, I just can't believe some of the prices. It is frightening. It is frightening. I can't even imagine what it'd be like to have a young family. So anyways, that's my complaining about the prices spiel. I'm going to set this clock for 1 hour. I'm going to set it for 1 hour and 5 minutes because I got to run downstairs and switch my laundry over. So give myself 5 minutes to do that. And then I'll come back in an hour and we'll see where I'm at, what I've got done. Hang on. Okay. 8 minutes left. Turn that off. Switch the laundry around. Got my big old bedspread in the dryer. I got this wheel here. This one I had to fix with some tie downs. And this one is broken too, so I'm going to fix it up. Brought the tie downs up from downstairs and fix that up. But anyways, did the lines all around. I mean, there's a few little wigglies, but I'm not going to worry about it anymore. It's good enough. And up here, when I took the tape off the ceiling, I pulled some of the paint off the ceiling. So I've mudded that again, just very lightly to fill in the, little crusty spots. And then I'll give that a light sand. That's got to dry. I'll let that dry for a day. Like by the end of today, I want everything out of here. Paint stuff pretty much put away except for the ceiling paint. And give this room a really good vacuum. Fix that bed and get it back in. And, get this all cleaned up and put away. Like I'm going to keep plugging along is what I'm going to do. But right now I'm taking a break. I've been working. I got up about, 7:30 this morning and pretty much been, haven't stopped. And it's 20 to 2, excuse me. Dreary out. What's the temp like? Nice. It'd be a nice day to go for a walk, but it's like my back's sore, my neck's sore. It's time to put my feet up for a little bit. I wish I could just keep going, but I do that and then I pay for it dearly. So it's kind of like I have to pace myself. And I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I had car breakdown this week on Sunday. I got my winter tires put on Friday. And then Sunday I'd gone to church and picked up my sister and we'd gone out for a nice long walk. All those rosy cheek walks. Did I tell you this already? I feel like I did. Or told somebody. But anyways, dropping her off and I noticed my skid light was on, my, whatever you call it, skid traction light. And I'm like, what's that on for? And she's like, oh, your check engine light's on. I looked at my temperature gauge and it was going up and down, up and down. He's like, oh no. So long story short, I limped the car home. My son came over and checked it. I called him, but he didn't answer. And then he did call back, but I had the phone off, so I didn't hear him. But anyways, he came over and said, Mom, your fuels are all up. Your liquids are all up. Your whatever you call them. What do you call them? Fluids. Fluids are all up. And and I called he said, so it's probably just this, that, so as long as my engine wasn't gone, that's what I was worried about. And it wasn't. I took it in. I guess they seen it Thursday. And I feel like I've said this already. Anyways, got it all sorted out for under $400, which, is painful right at Christmas, but it's like, it could have been worse. It could have been a whole lot worse. So look at this for the little girl. My son's girlfriend has 2 little girls. I don't have any granddaughters, so I guess you call them my step granddaughters. I'm rooting for them. I hope they make it. And you never know. But look at that. She's a 6, 7, real firecracker. A little doll. I just love her. I took her to the zoo one day in the summer. We had so much fun. She makes me laugh. But anyways, and then the older girl, she likes the camo. Now she's a little bit older. She's more into her friends and stuff like that. This little girl, she's quite happy to spend some time with a granny-like lady. So, and the other ones, she's sweet and everything, and I love her. But so I'm happy with my Christmas presents. I know my kids were there. They were like, you know what? That's a good idea, Mom. Let's just keep it real simple, and not worry about presents. That just puts so much pressure on everybody. So, and I just couldn't do it this year. And they're cool with that. And it's like every year is different. So, and that's what this year is. But anyways, so I guess that is it from me. It's 1:45. I'm going to put my feet up for a bit. I'm going to make a coffee, put my feet up. Might even have a little snooze in my chair. Probably end up getting myself back up around 3 and getting back at that. I want to get my bed all made. I got, like I said, my bedspread's in the dryer. And I had to put it on, turn it on again. It'll take a while. And I get my sheets are in the washer. So get that bed all made up. And get the frame done. And I'd like to get the bed out of there, out of the hall. Because I like it. The part of the mattress is here. I'm sick of this mess. It's been like this for weeks now. But you know what? There's another room painted. And it looks nice. Like the color, I wasn't all that crazy about it. The color I wanted is the color of that door. That's the color I love. And it's like, my sister's like, you cannot even tell the difference. So I'm like, I can see this is slightly muddier, and it's like, and this one has just a warmth to it but this has a muddiness to it, and it's like, but overall it's a good color. I think I kind of regretted thinking, oh, I should have just gone the plain, but this room will be done up feminine with female, in my mind, female touches. And so whoever comes in, they can see how versatile this color is, because, my son had it as part of the camo when it was the dark green and that green and done up as a boy's room. He had like a wolf bedspread. It was very woodsy. And, but when I did it up for my daughter, like after, I kind of give it a little zhuzh and made it for my daughter's room and made it all female touches, very feminine touches. I thought, geez, that color looks nice with all this blue and that. So that's why I wanted to do it again. And I've gone around and, I painted it right to the floor just because I do not know when I'll get the trim up, and it just looks better. Like than have it a white line all the way around it. I thought, just paint it right to the floor, and that'll trick the eye for a little while till I get the trim. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the carpet. The carpet's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, do I even want to be bothered trying to save it? So I really have to make a decision on that because, you know, if I'm going to put trim up, so I just haven't made up my mind. So anyways, that's going to be it from me today. I do plan on hopefully by the time next Saturday, this place will be transformed into a winter Christmas wonderland. No, that's not going to happen. It will be a little bit more Christmassy, but and I'll be all ready for Christmas, and you know, I'll be here by myself Christmas Eve, getting things ready, and then Christmas Day, hopefully weather will cooperate, and I'll be getting my daughter be coming down from Toronto with the grandkids, and she might be staying for the whole week. We don't know. We're just going to play it by ear. Like sometimes it's like by day 4 or 5, you're like, okay, time to go. So we'll see how that goes. So anyways, wish you all the best. God bless.